Hello and happy new year. I'm so glad to see you here on my channel. I am Shanalee and you are here on It's Me Shanalee. Today I'm just going to chat with you about some New Year's resolutions and things that I want to work on for the new year while I make a recipe. I don't know about you, but I am a French toast lover, okay? I'm not really a breakfast lover, but I like French toast. So we're going to try a new recipe. I'm doing a French toast casserole, and it's a super healthy version because I made my own homemade bread. And we'll get into that in a minute, but thanks for joining. Subscribe, join the Fig Fam because we welcome everybody here and we spread nothing but peace, love, and positivity, yo. So before these dogs start clawing at the window, I am going to put my hair up. I did just wash my hands. This is just for me and my boyfriend. So yes, do what you will with that information. But anywho, how are you guys and gals and people? How are you doing? I hope this lighting is okay. As you can see, I'm going back to blonde. I hope this lighting is all right. Maybe I'll put y'all here and was this in the frame the whole time? Holy fuck. Okay, so let me try, and I'm gonna use this pie tin. I'm going to use a bowl. I'm going to use 4 of these organic eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use my bread, some Jakeman's pure maple syrup, extra creamy Almond Breeze almond milk, and lots of seasonings. I am wearing a giant Snuggie-like sweater, but I also have a new robe underneath. Happy New Year. I'm so happy to be making this video. It's good to see you guys again. It's good to be here. I took a little bit of a break once again, but I do want to hop back on the bandwagon and on that YouTube wagon because I haven't slagged. Affect anything really? I like the natural lighting, so we're just gonna work with this. I hope that's casual and okay for you guys. So I started off with this King Arthur white whole wheat flour stone ground. It has lots of potassium, lots of protein, 3 grams, which is not too bad. And it's just kind of healthier than just white flour, which is what I normally work with. I added some hemp protein powder from Bob's Red Mill. Then I add organic cane sugar from Full Circle and Bob's Red Mill active dry yeast. Let me go get the salt really quickly. Grinder. I did use pink Himalayan sea salt for this, but this time I'm just going to use normal sea salt, and we're going to get into this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the bread. Here we are. I have my bread here because I dug into it yesterday. This is how I make my bread, just on a silicone sheet. I keep my bread in cardboard, in bags, paper bags. I feel like it holds the moisture, and I do this weird like flip with my bread so that the moisture is like consistent throughout the loaf. I don't know if it does anything, but I think in my head it does. So I pre-cut some of these slices, and this is what it looks like. I will show you. Can you see this? I know I'm very beige today, but this is the bread. You can make sandwiches with this. You can do all sorts of stuff. Also in it, it has no sesame seeds because I can't bring that to work. It has pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and that's it. So this is the other loaf. It's a loaf of bread. It smells so good. Nice and crispy, crunchy. I'm going to cut them into cubes, and the bottoms are really crunchy. So I suggest just going like this. Here, I'll show you the texture and all the seeds. So, if it'll focus. Oh my gosh, makeup guru days, but I'm showing a square of bread. I never thought 2024 would start this way, you guys, and I'm really excited for it. Okay, this is like not focusing. I don't know, in my French toast, I kind of don't want crusts. I love the middle, so I'm going to take off most of this crust. Don't worry, I will probably make a bird feeder out of this rest of this. And I think it's okay for the birds because it has a bunch of seeds in it. Like, it can't be that bad. So I'm gonna save that, put that aside. It's fine. It's honestly fine. I could even make crackers. I love to turn things into other, I think I might make these into little cracker crusts. That would be great with some hummus. Like this video and let me know if you want that recipe. I feel like I have to keep squatting because, all right, let's chat. So I just had break. I'm actually still on my break, hence why I'm able to film this, because I have more time on my hands. But this year for my channel, I would like to be more consistent. I would like to go out more, even though it is a scary time. It has been a scary time for the past few years, but as you may know, cases are rising and stuff, and people are very sick. So we have just been, we as in my boyfriend and I, have just been keeping it really low key and trying to stay in as much as possible, really. But I'm craving some adventure, I guess. So I hope to go on more adventures this year. I hope my car is in better shape this year, to be honest, because my car is having a couple problems. But yeah, I really want to focus on growth, both offline and online, in my relationships and with my family. And I don't really have any resolutions other than just like really try and soak in every moment and enjoy life as much as possible, you know, and take care of myself. So I kind of owe it to myself. It's not just a resolution, it's an actual, like, a real lifestyle change. So if you are not confident in cracking eggs, get confident. Do it in a separate bowl if you need to, but cracking eggs, you should not be hesitant to crack eggs. Like, everybody should know how to crack an egg, how to make eggs. I know my little sister is learning, and it's great. But yeah, these kiddos gotta learn, right? Y'all gotta learn. Let's add some cinnamon. Lots of cinnamon. We're gonna add a dash of allspice. This has been the seasoning for the season, because allspice, if you're not using that, you are missing out on a lot of holiday cheer. I'm gonna do a crick. Got a crick in my neck. I'm gonna do a quick whisk. We're gonna add some of this extra creamy almond brie. How much, girl? Let's see. This needs to be able to coat almost like the whole entire thing we got going on here. I don't exactly know where my measuring cups went. Is anyone else so sensitive, like with hearing in their ears and like auditory sensitivity? Okay, I'm gonna put 1 cup. Ooh, sheet milk. And we're gonna mix. And that instantly turns it into like a custard. Now I'm just going to carefully pour this all over and try and really get it in like cracks and crevices. The bread could really just soak everything up. And some of this is on the side. Okay. So this is soaking up all of this yummy goodness. I could tell right now. Anything that's dry needs to be licked. A dash layer of cinnamon because we like a lot of cinnamon on our French toast. Just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my syrup, not too much, and I like to drizzle it on the top. Oh, that was too much. Just a little bit. Nice little even layer. That was a good tablespoon, evenly dispersed. We're gonna put this in 350-degree oven. Let me show you guys my makeup today. How cute. I love my new hair color. Put my hair in a bun. That's all I've done. It's still baking. We're gonna bake it for another probably 5 minutes. I have my other convection oven preheating right now. It's an air fryer and it's at 425. And I'm going to put the crackers into the air fryer. So like I said, this is a little bonus part. You get to see like all my kitchen, and it ain't even ready yet. My kitchen ain't done yet. Okay, so don't judge it too hard. Before I eat all of these, I'm gonna show you how thin my crackers are. About that thin. They are not the same shape. They're all different. And I love that about it. They are very dense, very hard. I think this is gonna crisp up really nicely. Some of them might have inconsistencies with, like, you know, how they were cut. But when you have some bomb hummus or you have some dip to go with this, that's gonna be the last thing on your mind, is what they look like and what shape they are. It's gonna be all about the flavor and the taste. So I have my wiggly here and my extra virgin olive oil. You want extra virgin olive oil. I have like an imported olive oil. I could break it out for this, but this olive oil is fine. I'm taking Jane's Crazy mixed up seasoning, and this is my favorite seasoning ever. It's got every single seasoning, basically dried and with some salt. So I do want to do a pinch of that into my palm. I might do 2 small pinches. I don't want it to be too salty. 2 small pinches. We are going to put a couple dashes of thyme. I'm just doing this right in this ceramic mug. Here, look. Get up close. Eyeball it to what you like. I'm going to add some onion powder. And we're basically going to turn this into a savory dish. So we turned it into a nice sweet treat. Now we're gonna turn it savory. And I'm putting smoked paprika, and that's all. And now I'm gonna take my wiggly. I call this my wiggly wiggly. And this is on, let me go get my, with the faces upward. And the ones that are kind of like the same shapes will go together. Or somewhat near each other, you know. You know how that should go. And we want to fit as many crackers on here as possible. Also, the little scraps that like hang out down here, again, I'm just gonna put on a bird feeder because it's really important that I don't waste anything. I'm going on a low buy, low waste year. That's another thing. Low buy, low waste, and really just going to make more from home, which is really exciting because if you enjoy these cooking shows with me, I could totally do more. So I'm just tapping, brushing on to each cracker with some oil. It's a little orange from the paprika. It's got that thyme in there, that salt and all those herbs. It's gonna be really tasty. And I could go to the store or tell my boyfriend to pick up some hummus so I can make some fresh hummus to go along with it. But you can really do anything. You could turn this into, again, more of a sweet type of dish by making kind of like a, I don't know, cloud dip with like marshmallow and then making these like cinnamon. Imagine dipping this into like marshmallow and there's cinnamon. Oh, that sounds so good. Kind of like a churro chip. So I'm just, let's see. Okay, so I'm air frying that. I'm gonna go check on what's in this oven and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this apple. I'm just gonna cut it up, essentially. So these are like super teeny tiny squares of apple. Oh, it smells so good, like an apple orchard. This you don't have to do, but I am going to cut them into fourths. This is really extra. I'm making it tiny fruit salad. You can even just cut them in half is fine because they're so small. I like to do this because it's easier to chew, but it just looks really beautiful. This sometimes you can let freeze and then just take it out to thaw and use them so that they retain the color. And then we're going to spin them and just cube it, everything into a cube. Cube salad, yummy, yummy, cube salad. Yummy, yummy. That's Brittany doing cube salad. Yummy, 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 cube salad. Okay. Ooh, they getting burnt-y. Oopsie daisy. They're a little toasty. Some of them got a little toasty, but that's okay. I like crunch. So, there you go. There's the chips. We just need some dippers. Let's try it. That's yummy. Oh, wowie. Yeah, that's yummy, yummy. You gotta try this recipe, guys. Make your own bread, make your own chips. I'm just gonna do it. This looks so yummy. Very extremely healthy, but really tasty. So it's a plus plus. Tangy, zingy, delicious, cinnamony. I love. Okay, are done. Delicious. I'm gonna put everything away. These chips are so good. I'm so proud of myself. I love it. I'm gonna Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So I poured a little bit of milk in there. Oh, it's piping hot. Oh my god. So yummy. You got the fresh fruit, the apple, the crunch on the bread, the cinnamon, the milk on the bottom. Oh, this is so good. Try it out. Let me know what you think. You see the steam?